Oh, wait. All right, camera trouble. We backed up. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, and specifically to Culture Catchup, the weekly live podcast where we talk all major movie and television news from the week. And what a week we've had between Disney Plus Day announcing 1,000 Marvel projects, and now we have the official release date for the official Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Um, there's a lot going on, guys, and there's a lot we need to talk about. The trailer is probably what most of you guys are going to be asking me about. And keep in mind, we talk about whatever you guys ask. This is a podcast for the people. We talk about what you guys are talking about, and we're here for that. Oh, I'm trying to gather my thoughts because it's just a lot of crazy stuff going on. But let's talk about the trailer. So here it is. Full question mark? There it is. There's the ticket. The official Spider-Man No Way Home live event with big surprises, which everybody's assuming is going to be Tom Holland and maybe a couple other people. And the trailer release date has been set for Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time because this is happening in LA. However, we do not know when the trailer is going to be released online. And it says on the bottom, actually I think I've covered it with the screen, exclusively in theaters. So I would say that's a little disappointing, especially since we still do not know when the trailer will be coming out. All right, let me get to some of your guys' comments because that is the fun part of us being here. Let me see who's here. Say hi to all the people. Galaxy Spider, how you doing? Ben, how you doing? Levi, how you doing? Dream Studio, welcome to the stream. Ghostly Ranger, how you doing? Thank you to everybody who gave me a yeet. Yo, I'm going. Sorry, it's like 11:30 p.m. for me. You have a good night. Jason, how you doing? Yeet. Lots of yeets. Yeah, lots of yeets. Max Stone, how are you doing? 3 Spider-Mans, 3 webs from 613 sad. Skeet, yeet. I did not see your Discord link on the server. I've had a bit of a busy morning. I will check it out. If they don't show Toby in the main trailer, I'm a freak. If they do, I'm a freak. There was a poster circulating yesterday for a fan event of Spider-Man No Way Home at a Mexican cinema. It said the event would come out on the 16th at 7 p.m. Mexico, which would be 5 p.m. It's the same event, I assume, Doctor. What's up, Gabe? Billy Bug, how you doing? No trailer today. No, we will not be getting a trailer today. I hope nobody was expecting a trailer today. We were never actually supposed to be getting a trailer today either. Like, it was never meant to come out today. But there is a lot of news, and a lot of people on the internet who had pre-knowledge about this event were teasing it like there was a trailer coming out, so everybody was getting really excited for that. But no, it was not a trailer. I didn't even know about the event, so I had no clue what was going on when everybody was posting all those Spider-Man, and I think a lot of people just wanted to act like they knew what were going on too. So, but at the moment, and I'll tell you based off of everything I know, we don't know what the plan is with this trailer. We don't know whether or not they're planning to release it online. Warren's video today, they said, or he said that he would expect it to release the next day. He's on the phone with Brenda Davis right now, and we got so much going on. Pretty crazy the way that they're handling this. An exclusive event in a theater, or in a couple theaters. I guess they're doing it in Mexico. They'll probably do it in London. An exclusive event where they're showing the trailer, and they're only showing the trailer to the people in theaters. Be the first to see the trailer. It's what it says, you know? That's kind of weird. So, yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to feel about. It looks like they're only doing it in one theater. All right, so there's a lot of confusion going around from a lot of people right now. There is a theater that is having an event in LA. They are releasing the trailer there. It's not going to be in every Regal theater in the country or in the world. There might be specific locations around the world, like Somebody was just saying they saw that they were doing it in Mexico as well, like Mexico City, London, China, like a city in China somewhere. I don't know. But there is no expectation that the trailer should be released anywhere else at the moment. So ticket sales, it seems like they aren't going to be really for sale. It looks like Brandon Davis and his company and who else? Collider have tickets to give away. So it seems like Sony reached out to some big people in LA, the Hollywood Reporter maybe, and they will be giving tickets away. So I don't know how many tickets there possibly are to buy. There's just not that many. You know, like it's a whole event. The tickets are already kind of handed out when those people will be distributing them how they see fit. I don't know. Everybody's asking if it's going to be on YouTube. I don't know. They haven't said. They have said. The ticket's right here. Trailer launch, fan event with big surprises. Tuesday, November 16th at 5 p.m. Doors open at 4 p.m. Seated by 4:45. Regal, Sherman Oaks. So it's at the Regal in Sherman Oaks specifically. And then on the bottom it says exclusively in theaters, like exclusively and that could be referencing the movie, but I'm not sure. They showed the first trailer at CinemaCon at the same time Twitter released it. Yeah, I realized that. But this movie, you can't compare this movie to anything else. Everything has been done so weird for this film, almost like they've just like fallen under pressure and don't know how to react. It's kind of nuts. When will official Spider-Man account tweet this info? I don't know that they ever will, because they've gone through major media companies in LA. I'll look right now and see if I can find something. I'm trying to see. There's not much it's a little crazy. Is debuting at the fan event on Tuesday. Will premiere in the event November 16th in LA. So nobody really seems to know. Nobody's talking about what this means. This is cool. I want to see the new Iron Spider suit and the black and gold suit and the final battle. Yeah, I'm excited for the film. I'm just not sure what's going on with this whole trailer. We might get the trailer in the 17th because people will obviously leak it anyway. Well, that's the one thing, right? Somebody's going to secretly record it, or we'll get a description of what to expect. So, A, Toby and Andrew aren't showing up, right? They're not going to be in the trailer, because if they're in the trailer, all it takes is a few people to be like, yeah, Toby and Andrew in the trailer, guys, and that whole thing would be ruined. The whole event, the whole idea. You know, that's how it is. Like, oh yeah, guess what? We saw everything. It's all there. All right, let's see. I got some questions. Do I think Tom Holland is lying about Toby and Andrew not being in it? I mean, he has to be, right? He legally is not allowed to tell us. He has signed NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, that forbid him from saying anything. And if he does, he gets fined a ton of money. So he has no choice but to lie. Quite literally, has no choice. He's legally obligated to lie. So is Regal showing the trailer or the movie? Because it would suck to pay for a trailer. Yeah, no, they're showing the trailer. This is a trailer event. Now, it says big surprises in like capital big. Like everything's already capital, but if you look at big, it's even bigger capital. So maybe Tom Holland will be there. That'd be kind of cool. You know, Tom Holland shows up and like, hey guys, here's my trailer. That seems like something he could and would be doing. The shark show, but the shark is dead. Just subscribed. Thank you. So, you know, there it is. So maybe it's a little more than just a trailer. It seems like it's going to be a whole event. It means only the lucky ticket winners get to see it Tuesday. Yes, Mr. Marley, that seems to be the case. Do I think John Campus's photos are legit? I do, because of his interaction with Sony afterwards. They called him and they were like, oh, you thought they were fake. Why would they call him and be like, oh, you thought they were fake if they were fake? Can you speak about when and how Toby and Andrew show up in the film? Not with certainty, I can't. I can talk about ideas and leaks and theories. The most recent one, and one I've heard the most frequently, is actually that Ned will be messing around with Doctor Strange's sling ring. He'll learn how to use it to some extent, and he will actually bring the other two Spider-Man in to the universe to help Peter Parker and Doctor Strange. That's one of the ones I've heard the most. I can't guarantee you that's the way it's going to go. What do I think the big surprise is? I think the big surprise has to be Tom Holland. I think Tom Holland showing up and being like, hey guys, this is my Spider-Man trailer. I'm super excited for you to get it. Let's watch it. You know, that would be the big surprise. If the other three Spider-Men are going to be in the trailer, after the trailer plays, they might run out on stage and be like, this is our trailer, let's go, kind of stuff like that. But I would go ahead and say the big surprise is probably Tom Holland. Because we're still not sure if the other Spider-Men are going to be in the trailer. You know, there's a whole argument about it. There was a whole argument about it, and we don't know where they landed, especially with the leaked photos that went around. Because now it's like, well, we're keeping it a secret for no reason. Everybody already knows. So when 99% of us fans get to see this trailer, since apparently only special fans get to see it. Yeah, that seems to be the feeling. Vasil Wilcox, H2H Studios, thank you for subscribing. It seems to be the feeling like, oh, you're going to sell tickets to a couple people, some giveaways for people who are friends with big companies, and then we'll be waiting otherwise. You know, it's like, I do not live in LA. I live in Utah, and I'm from Florida. I've only been to LA one time, and that was for the Venom World premiere. Into the Spider-Man verse cameo in the film, but in live action? Unlikely. Hey, who's my favorite superhero in the MCU? I've always been partial to Iron Man. Deadpool's probably my favorite comic book hero, or anti-villain, I suppose, of all time across all platforms. So when Deadpool gets in the MCU, it would probably be him. Is this real? Yes, this is 100% real. Like, this isn't a leak. This is 100%. It's over here. 100% real. Just so everybody's aware, this isn't like, oh, we think this is happening. I personally liked Disney Plus Day. Somebody asked me my thoughts on Disney Plus Day. I liked the structure of it. If you think about the Netflix event and you think about DC Fandom, we sat there for hours listening to stuff we didn't care about with really cheesy and corny jokes, getting really upset just to get to the point where we wanted to. And they kind of led us with the stuff they know we cared about in order to get to where we wanted to go. I think this event was a lot kinder to fans. Like, hey, Marvel fans, your stuff is leaking, or not leaking, is releasing at this time here. You know, you had to be a Disney Plus subscriber to get the whole thing, which I don't have a problem with. It's Disney Plus Day. It's all about information on Disney Plus, so you have to be a Disney Plus subscriber to watch the content anyway. And I thought that was pretty cool. I think they did a good job with it. And I like the content. I like what they announced. Will the trailer come out on YouTube after? You know, Legend, that's what we're having a discussion about right now. We're unsure. What's the best thing in my Marvel collection? I don't have the world's most extensive Marvel collection. I have a few really old Spider-Man and Iron Man comics. I have an Avengers Endgame coin. That's kind of cool. How many of you guys got one of these boys? This is from the premiere of the Avengers Endgame movie. They handed them out at the premiere event that happened a little bit before the original release. And everybody that went to that event got one of these coins. It says Endgame on it in a really cool way. That's pretty cool, I think, because they only made so many of those. Am I going to the No Way Home premiere? I don't have any information on the No Way Home premiere as of right now. I mean, Sony would have to be like the dumbest company ever to make us see 2 leaked trailers. I'm guessing because they're saying it's a debut for the trailer, they'll release it at the same time. I mean, a debut doesn't mean a world debut, you know? A world premiere is technically a debut for a movie, but it happens days before the original release. Right? It's a world premiere, it's a world debut. Your Spidey chair, though. Thank you. I do love my Spidey chair. Disney Day was definitely better than DC Fandom. 2, because there was a ton of stuff DC threw we didn't care about. See, and that's exactly true. Mega Geek 6807. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button, guys. I think they're in the trailer. They wouldn't have this event if they weren't in the trailer. It's likely these guys have NDAs, so they won't be able to talk about the trailer until it releases online. Yeah, but if you have a theater full of people, you never know. You know, Reddit exists. You know, all it takes is 2 or 3 people to give us the exact same, you know, idea, and it's over. Hey guys, I'm from Bulgaria. Can't wait for the movie on December 17th, but honestly, this marketing by Sony is getting me really pissed off, and I don't like it. I think the trailer is going to come Tuesday. I hope you're right. Do I watch Campia's show? No, I do not watch Campia's show. I try not to watch too many other YouTubers who talk about movie stuff, because I like to have my own ideas. The outlines of Toby and Andrew's shadows show up at the end of the trailer, according to Daniel RPK. That's the same thing I heard on the leak, so I wouldn't be surprised by that at all. Spider-Man No Way Home is going to have integrated suit nanotech like Iron Spider. Yeah, it is. It's going to have a weird integrated suit with magic and a ton of different stuff. Pretty cool. Will Disney reveal Marvel movies? Please don't ignore. Will Disney reveal Marvel movies when? They'll reveal Marvel movies eventually. Is Cosmic Wonder my brother? Yes and no. Not by blood, but I've lived with Warren for 4 years. We've worked together since the very beginning of Cosmic Wonder. I've been editing for his channel. He works very closely with me on this channel. Him, my wife, and myself are currently working on starting another channel. And we're excited for that. So yeah, we work together, we live together, we eat together, we hang out, we do, you know, trips and vacations together. Dude's pretty much my brother. Do you like Shang-Chi character or like the comic book? I think they did a good job bringing the character to the big screen. I think they did a really awesome job, you know, making him his own character, but also still staying true to a lot of the stuff from the comic books, if that makes sense. Hey, Chris, you think Toby and Andrew will get along with Tom? Yeah, I think they're going to be really good buddies, quite honestly. I think they're going to have some really cool moments where they're talking about the passing of Uncle Ben, where they're talking about, you know, all sorts of different things. Do I know what the new channel will be called? The new channel is called Marvel Minute News. It's already up. We just haven't really announced it yet. Dude, I'm so pumped for this movie. Sony and Marvel have everyone chomping at the bit for it. Alright, everybody's talking too fast. I only started being a Marvel fan in 2020. I already watched all these movies, all Spider-Man movies, Venom 1 and 2 in the entire MCU, and I'm only 11. There you go. What is your favorite Marvel movie and what is the best Marvel movie? What is my favorite and what is the best? I feel like that's hard to say. I always struggle. People ask me all the time what my favorite Marvel movie is, and it's hard to compare them. I'm a huge fan, like I was saying, of Iron Man, and the first Iron Man is fantastic. So I'll leave it at that. Do you think the trailer is going to drop at the same time as the event or like on YouTube? This is unknown at the moment, and a lot of people are asking, a lot of people want to know. I'm part of the people who want to know. I have no clue. This information has been kept a secret. You know, they haven't really told us what the plan with the trailer is. We're going to just have to be on high alert that night and try to wait for it to come out and be ready. Maybe if I'm not at the event, which I probably won't be, I'll be going live and we'll just hang out and see what happens. You know, you guys can all hang out with me, grab your popcorn and your favorite snacks, and we'll just wait and see if the trailer comes out. Do I think they'll make an Amazing Spider-Man 3 after No Way Home? I think they should. I don't know if they will, but I agree that they should. They should reveal that Andrew Garfield is from the same universe as Morbius, and Venom, and Kraven the Hunter, and they should send him back to his universe and let him have another movie. Have you seen every Marvel movie in theater? I don't think I saw Ant-Man in theaters. But every other one I probably have, yeah. Imagine this as a No Way Home post-credit scene. We see Venom spying on Peter. He licks his lips, cuts to black, and we see a woman putting on a black cat suit. She looks up, and Daredevil says, "So you're a fan of." That would be an insane post-credit scene. This post-credit scene for No Way Home, Peter will get a Venom symbiote. I don't think that will directly be the post-credit scene. Tom Holland's still saying he doesn't even know if he's coming back. Personally, my favorite movie is Eternals. I watched it last week, and I loved it so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Eat Master. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Will you watch Spider-Man No Way Home in standard screen or IMAX or any other premium formats? Please don't ignore me. I don't know yet. Usually, I just kind of hang out. I'm not really like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a snob. You know, I watch it however I watch it. It comes out however it comes out. I'm not really, like, I don't want to watch it on my phone, but I don't mind watching it on a regular movie theater screen. Like, I'm very easy to please. It doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot to please me. You like Rocket? Rocket Raccoon? That's a good one. Will it release online? You know, we've been talking about this a lot. We don't know if it's going to release online yet. I'm hoping it will. Crazy news coming from Sony, I suppose, this morning. YouTube is going to Wang on the 16th. Finally, trailer 2 is coming. Be ready on 16th of November. Yep, we're waiting for it. How old are you? I'm guessing 26. And by the way, you're the GOAT. Bah. I'm 25. Hi, Chris. I'm excited. This news is amazing. I hope the trailer is worth the wait. Do you hear the trailer leak description where they tease Andrew and Toby with their shadows? Yes, I did. I actually did a video on it here on the channel, Spider-Man 27, and I actually liked that trailer. I hope that that's the trailer we get. So there's a trailer leak that says what we're going to see. We're going to see all of the villains. So Lizard's going to get his first appearance. We're going to see Green Goblin a little bit better. We might actually get a real first look, not just him in the background of a poster. Another look at Doc Ock. Electro we haven't really seen yet. Sandman we haven't really seen yet. So we're going to see all of the villains. And then we're anticipating to see a shadow or the voices or some type of reveal of the 3 Spider-Men. I also heard that there are 3 different variants of the trailer. And that they haven't decided which one they want to drop yet. So they might change their mind at any second. Weird question, but are you rich? I'm not rich. I'm very much not rich. But it'd be nice though, wouldn't it? Money solves a lot of problems. What's the link? What's the link to what? Oh, to the video? I can go find it. Let's go find it. You guys want to find the video? Let's find the video. Let me do display capture. And let me get rid of this boy. All right, here you go. Let's go on a little magic hunting quest for the video. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, flying through the sky. Little Einsteins. Hey, that's us right now. Hey guys, we're almost at 40,000 by the way. So if you haven't subscribed, where you at? Where you at if you haven't subscribed? Flying through the sky. All right. I'm trying to find my Streamlabs. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Going down. It's going to be Spider-Man No Way Home. No Way official poster. Leaked trailer. Nope. I don't see it. New trailer release date. I think it was this one. Let me see if it was this one. Of course, I have an ad I have to sit through. 2 ads? Come on. Oh, this is the world's longest ad ever. Nope, this isn't it either. Nope. I'm trying to find it, guys. I'm trying to find it. New teaser, no trailer, movie. Leaked new photos, delayed, trailer update. Might have been this one. Nope, wasn't this one. Oh my gosh. I've done too many videos, guys. I don't know where it is. Well, it's somewhere here. It's one of these videos. Oh, here it is. No Way Home trailer leaked. Okay, I got it. I found it. Everybody relax. Copy. Okay. I found the trailer. That was a lot of work, but we found the trailer. Okay. I'm coming with the link. I'm coming. I did it. It was too much hardness. And we're back. Okay. I had to reset my whole thing. Okay. And paste. There you go. There is the trailer leak video if you haven't seen it. There is no point in Venom being in No Way Home. To hate any Peter Parker, he has no idea who Peter is, so maybe a post-credit scene with him. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be seeing Venom in No Way Home. The giveaway should be ending at the end of the month. We usually do them on a monthly basis. Apparently, Gower Beast, there isn't a sixth member. There's only 5. Unless all of that leak is because the last one might be Mysterio, and they've kept it a secret. Alexander, how you doing? My day is going well. I think the trailer will be released online on the 18th of November. See, that's sad, though, because we'll already have leaks and all sorts of crap. Was Eternals a flop? No, Eternals was not a flop. Eternals actually did really well, even though a ton of critics said that it was going to be a flop. Critics gave it a score of 51 on Rotten Tomatoes. Audience score is actually sitting at 89% or 88% right now. Who is winning a fight? Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, Wanda, and Thor. Whoever I need to for the story. I was wondering, is the red carpet premiere of Spider-Man No Way Home going to take place in LA 1 week before the official release date, or is it not confirmed? There's no actual confirmation of the red carpet event at the moment. I have no news for you on that front. Do I think Sam Raimi, Spider-Man 4, will get revive after No Way Home? No. I think Andrew Garfield might get his third movie. I don't see Tobey trying to be Spider-Man all over again. How do we have proof this is real? Sony's posted nothing on the event. I promise you guys this is real. It's come from 3 different major publications who have tickets to the event. This is real. Got to go do homework. I hope the trailer comes out Tuesday. Have a great stream. Thank you, Ghostly Ranger. Have a good time. Do I think Sam Raimi Spider-Man 4 will get revive after No Way Home? I just read that one. Imagine if MJ has a brother whose name is Miles Morales. That would be nutty. That would actually be kind of cool. I'd be all right with that. But would that mean she's married Jane Morales? Are you guys disappointed with this or not, since we thought it might come out on Monday? I think we already were told it wasn't coming out on Monday. I'm just disappointed with the way it's happening. Like, hey, one theater on the planet Earth is going to see the trailer, and you're all going to have to wait. No, financially, it's actually doing pretty well, too. It was ranked. I can look it up for you. Real quick. Eternals box office. It didn't do as well as some movies, but it's already at 200 million. No, it's almost past its budget. So, no, it's doing all right. It's doing pretty fine. Number 1 movies right now. Pretty sure it's the number 1 movie right now for the box office. Shang-Chi, Venom, 34. These movies have been out a very long time. Yo, Shang-Chi made $250 million. Eternals isn't even on this list yet. But no, I don't think it has flopped. It's about to pass its budget, which in 2 weeks is good, especially with a budget of $200 million. And everything after that's just straight up winning. All right, I'm confused. Is there more than one trailer? There's people saying that there are versions of it. So what I've heard magnified is there are 3 versions of the trailer that Sony has created. They're only going to release one. So let's say there's a version with just the bad guys, no Tobey and Andrew. There's a version where we see Tobey and Andrew's face and Daredevil and all the bad guys. And there's a version where we see Tobey and Andrew's shadow and the bad guys. I heard they don't know what direction they want to go with releasing the trailer still, so that's why they did this. You think they will release the trailer the next day? I think probably it seems like if they don't release it at the same time as the event, which they still haven't confirmed, then we will be seeing it the next day, I think. The bad guys might win if they do. Imagine if there was Spider-Man No Way Home Part 2. That'd be pretty crazy, actually. What do you think Spider-Man No Way Home post-credit scene will include? So I've heard there's two. I've heard one is controversial. That's the quote I was given. And the other one is surprising. So I'm not sure what controversial means for a post-credit scene. At all. But, I mean, you'd have to think Venom, right? You'd have to think Venom's one of the post-credit scenes. I'm making one Spider-Man edit a day starting Wednesday until December 17th. Any ideas for an edit? What do you mean by edit? Like a poster or a little video? They should release the Toby Andrew one since we all know who the villains are. Well, we haven't gotten first looks at Electro, Sandman, Lizard, or even really Green Goblin. You know, this right here on this poster in the background, you can see Green Goblin. That is all we've actually seen officially of Green Goblin. So I actually wouldn't mind. They've also said in all 3 versions of the trailer, we will see all 5 villains. Chris, this is probably not going to happen, but would you like it if Marvel and DC had an epic crossover event in like 6 or 7 years? Just asking thought. By the way, I thought Eternals was awesome. It seems like all the fans loved Eternals, for starters. I haven't heard many fans be like, yeah, Eternals was bad. A couple people are like, it's kind of slow. It's not as good as other movies, but nobody's disliked it. And to answer your question, no, I don't think Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Family Guy, I don't think any of those franchises need to have a crossover, personally. I know a lot of people would love to see Batman versus Iron Man somehow. I just don't. I think they belong where they belong, and that's how it should be. That's my personal opinion. How do you get tickets? So you have to email either Collider or comicbook.com. I emailed one of them. Let me pull it up. Email. Sent mail. So phase0@comicbook.com. Tell them your name and how many tickets you'd like. And they're picking random emails. So they're going to get thousands of emails. But, am I going to see trailer 2? You know, I don't know. You don't really get to just pick. You have to win these weird confirmations. That's a cool chair. Is it comfortable? Yes, it's a very comfortable chair. It fits my body very, very well. And it's Spider-Man. DC is the best because of Spider-Man. No, wait. Oh, DC is beat because of Spider-Man. I'm like, what? How Andrew and Toby get stood so secretly? I don't know. The Judge versus Galactus. Who do you think would win? Probably on paper, the Judge, but cinematically, Galactus. Can you please tell me that the trailer will be shown public or no the day on the 17th? At the moment, AK Mystic, nobody knows when the trailer is going to be released. And it's super annoying and frustrating, and I understand what all you guys are feeling and thinking on that front. But nobody knows. Nobody knows. Who dies, Andrew or Toby? I'm going to say this is what I want. I don't want to see it, but I think this would make the most sense for the storyline. If I was writing Spider-Man No Way Home, Toby would die, sacrificing himself to save his friends. Andrew will go back to the Venomverse, and Tom will stay in the MCU, and that's it. That's what I would make happen. Do you think No Way Home trailer 2 will be attached to Ghostbusters? It could be. I mean, if it comes out before Ghostbusters, it'll definitely play in the theater during Ghostbusters. I'm hoping it already has come out before that. Chris, are you going to watch the new animated Spider-Man series, and what do you think of it? I think it's a cool idea. So with Spider-Man in the MCU, so for those of you who don't know, we got a animated MCU Spider-Man series announced yesterday, Spider-Man Freshman Year. And this event is going to show us what leading up Tom Holland's Spider-Man turning into Spider-Man. So we didn't get to see, Uncle Ben die or Spider-Man get bit by a spider. They skipped that in the MCU because we had seen it so many times. So now they're doing it, and we're going to get to see it, as fun. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a lot of fun. It's animated. It's not as serious, but it's still going to tell the true story of Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Super excited for that. Is that Allie? That is Allie. Will Toby and Andrew be in it? In the trailer? I've heard we're going to be seeing trailers. Or not trailers. I've heard we're going to be seeing shadows. That's what I was looking for. This movie will be the end of me. Oh, no. Do you think Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are in the movie? Yes, I do. Do you think we will get a Amazing Spider-Man 3 or fourth Rami. I don't know. I think it would make sense to do a third Amazing Spider-Man movie. I don't think we should be getting a fourth Rami movie. I think they should release the trailer that shows Andrew and Toby's shadows. It will tell us where they are in the movie and also not spoil it. I agree with you, and I'm pretty sure that'll probably be what we're getting. That was my wife. Allie is my wife. She's also a streamer, and she is currently working on a new channel called Marvel Minute News. Will you cry when you see Toby? I don't know that I will cry. But I'll be excited for sure. It'll be a very exciting moment for me. Because, you know, that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. If Toby dies, I'd stop watching superhero movies forever. That guy made my whole childhood. How could I live knowing he is dead, even though it's just a fictional character? You know, people get like that about these movies. That's why they do so well, is people attach, you know, their own characteristics to these characters, and they create, you know, their own personas based off of what these characters taught us. And a lot of us, you know, people my age watched Tobey Maguire when they were really young. You know, you pulled it out of your VCR and you rewinded it and then you put it back in. And so I appreciate why people would get upset about stuff like that. But it is a movie. And I think it would be very cinematic to see it happen. When will the premiere opening of Spider-Man No Way Home? You mean like the world premiere? Don't know. You want to subscribe to the channel? It's called Marvel Minute News. We're not dropping links to it just yet because it's still new. So you have to look it up. And it's little, so you have to find it. I typed what it's called. If both Toby and Andrew both are to be teased in the trailer, will they be there at the premiere or will Sony hide them completely? So it depends. If they're in the trailer, I guess they would be there. If they're not in the trailer, they'll definitely not be there. You know, it's kind of crazy. How Andrew and Toby get stood so secretly. I'm not sure what that means. I apologize. Trailer's going to be released on the 16th. Is this true? So this is kind of true. There is a, right here next to me, trailer launch fan event with big surprises Tuesday, November 16th at 5 p.m. Pacific time. And that's it. That's all we know. How would I feel if I got a job on Marvel? Depends what I was doing. Am I cleaning the stage or am I acting? You know, I don't know. There's a lot of jobs at Marvel. Some of them aren't so great. I mean, they got janitors, you know. They got ushers. When will the trailer be publicly released? We don't know, and that's why the title of this video is Spider-Man No Way Home trailer release date revealed. Sorta. We don't know. How I felt when Loki died, now I feel like traveling to the MCU to kill Thanos. Could you kill Thanos, though? Would I leak the trailer for you? I'd want to, but I probably wouldn't because it's not good to get in trouble by these people. They could delete our channels in a second because they actually have all of the rights to everything we talk about. To be honest, Chris, I would agree with you. I think they belong where they are. So yeah, I don't think DC would agree because like in the DC was winning, now Marvel is totally winning. Now, by the way, you're epic. Thank you so much, Music Mayhem. Appreciate it. And yeah, we agree. Did I like Dune? I did. I know a lot of people didn't. I liked the deep lore of it. I liked learning about new universes and stuff. And I know Dune isn't a new concept. It's an old story, but I'd actually never seen the original Dunes, like most people. And I never read the book either. So it was all new to me. The whole idea, the political side of it. I like stuff like that. I know traditionally people don't like the slower politics kind of parts of movies, but I thought it was a lot of fun. What do you think about Tom's outfit in the bridge scene, not the suit? Toby wore the same one in Spider-Man 3 beginning scenes. Oh, you mean the suit, like the actual suit, not like the Spider-Man suit? Could be coincidental. He could have been just wearing a gray suit to the courthouse where we know he's going to be going. Yeah, go ahead. Send it to my Discord. Cosmic culture will probably be like, guys, it's no use if y'all keep hating Disney. Disney is the best company. I'm not sure what that means. Not necessarily. Is it going to be Willem Dafoe Green Goblin? Yes. It's not 100%, but it's like 95%. It will be awesome if Shang-Chi joined the Avengers. I'm pretty sure Shang-Chi will join the Avengers, so you have something to be excited about with that. At some point in the farthest future, DC and Marvel would collide. You know, you would think eventually they would. I just don't like the idea of it personally. How Andrew and Toby get shoot so secretly? Oh, got it. What do you mean no sound? There is sound. Okay, so next trailer confirmed on November 16th. The original release is confirmed for Tuesday, November 16th. What we don't know is if it's going to be released to everybody. What villain am I most excited to see on the big screen again? It has to be Green Goblin. Oh man, what a villain. He was such a cool villain. Such a cool villain. So Hans Zimmer is actually one of my favorite composers, guys. I can't wait to see what they do to combine those musics. When do you think Lucasfilm will give us news about the Kenobi series? You know, I thought we were going to be getting that yesterday during Disney Plus Day. I'm kind of disappointed. I guess they don't want to take away attention from the Book of Boba Fett, or the Book of Boba, I suppose it's called. But I definitely was expecting to see information and news on that yesterday. So I don't know what their plan is. Maybe after the Book of Boba. But I want some Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer here. Is Venom in the movie? I do not believe Venom will be in the movie. Do you think in back of your mind that there is any chance of showing Iron Man in this movie to hype people? No, that was nowhere near the back of my mind. Do you think it's possible we somehow get a leak before the 16th? It's very possible we somehow get a leak before the 16th. And even more so that we would get a leak after if they don't release it publicly. Why is Sony doing this to us? They're releasing the trailer for some people only. I'm not sure what's happening with Sony. They got some weird ideas going out right now. Do I think Trilla and the Kenobi trailer did I see Trilla in the Kenobi trailer thing? Oh, in the featurette? Yeah. The featurette was really cool. I just wanted a real trailer. Will Spider-Man appear in the new movie of Doctor Strange? You know what? I don't know. I actually don't know. That's a good question. Is this 5 p.m. Pacific time or in any other time zone? It's going to be Pacific time because the event is happening in LA. They didn't specify it, but the event is happening in Regal Sherman Oaks in LA. So 5 p.m. LA time. What Spider-Man is my favorite? You know, I like Tom Holland a ton. So probably Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, and then Andrew Garfield. Yeah, I agree, Nathan. It's a weird system. I don't know why they're doing it this way, but it's a ton of work. I think the trailer will come out either on the 18th or the 19th, or we will get Ghostbusters Afterlife, What the Heck, Iron Man, and No Way Home. That'd be all crazy stuff. What about Matt Murdock? Will he be appearing in the movie? What's my opinion? You know, I personally was hoping he wouldn't, because I don't know. I didn't want him to come from the Netflix series. And not because I didn't like him, just because I wanted them to do their own. I wanted to get a new rendition of Daredevil, the Defenders, all of that. But now if Charlie Cox's Daredevil just shows up, it gets a little confusing for me. I don't like that. I'm not a huge fan of that idea. We did see the leaked photo of Charlie Cox's Matt Murdock, which is supposed to be real. And I don't disagree with the fact that it is real. So it seems like the leaks and the rumors that he's going to be Peter Parker's lawyer and not Daredevil is actually true. What movie do you think Venom will show up in next? Oh, it's going to be a Spider-Man film, obviously. I think we're going to get a Spider-Man trilogy. Spider-Man Goes to College. It's not going to be No Way Home College or Home College Home, or it's going to be a whole new tone, a whole new series, and it's going to be a few years from now, because I think this movie is going to have a kind of tragic ending, and Spider-Man's going to kind of hang up his web shooters for a little bit. Which Spider-Man universe is my favorite? Tom Holland, Amazing Spider-Man, or Sam Raimi Spider-Man? Well, obviously the Tom Holland universe happens in the MCU, so that's a little unfair. The MCU is an incredible cinematic location. Is Tobey Spider-Man coming in Multiverse of Madness? I've actually heard rumor that he will. Ghostbusters next week. Yeah, I'm excited for Ghostbusters. I was a huge Ghostbusters fan. This actually seems like a kind of fun way to bring it back. It's like a late sequel where they're kind of showing later into the year, so there's the next generation of the same storyline, and I think that would be a lot of fun. Do I think Jennifer Walters will appear as a lawyer instead of Matt Murdock? No, I don't think Jennifer Walters will be involved in this at all. There's no way they're going to show her before her little series, and if they do, it'll be a flash. It would be kind of cool. Oh yeah, this guy was Surgeon just said exactly what I was about to say. It'd be kind of cool to see if Jennifer Walters was like prosecuting him, like against him, and not his defense lawyer. That'd be kind of nutty. That would be really a cool little Easter egg if they're just like, all right, Jennifer, what do you think? Or Miss Walters, what do you think? And it'd be like, oh, that's She-Hulk, or going to be She-Hulk when that series comes out. Because I don't think she's going to start in the series as She-Hulk. That would be kind of fun to do. Do I strongly believe Tobey and Andrew will be in the film? Yes, I do. Cosmic Culture, were you in Warren's second and last video? Because Warren was with his family because he wasn't at his studio when he watched Hawkeye episode 1 and 2. By the way, how did he? We watched the episodes early because we are on Disney Press List, so they send them to us. And yes, I did do Warren's video because he was away from home dealing with some family stuff. Do you think Tobey and Andrew will be shown in the trailer? We've been talking about this for a while. I think it's possible. It's likely. The option is there. But there's no guarantee. I think Sony can do whatever they want at this point, and they can go both ways. For which movie are you hyped? For Spider-Man No Way Home or I'm actually more excited, believe it or not, for Spider-Man or for Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness. I think that movie is going to be a architectural insanity for the MCU moving forward. So big picture MCU, Doctor Strange is going to be more important. Obviously, Spider-Man is a huge character, a huge fan favorite. He's one of my favorites. But I think as a fan of the MCU, I'm more rooting for some crazy MCU stuff than just some crazy Spider-Man stuff. So I'm actually more excited for Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness. Also, it's going to be kind of a dark horror-esque film. And I think that would be kind of cool. I know Spider-Man will get for your team name is Dr. Octopus. Okay. What is your favorite Spider-Man suit? My favorite Spider-Man... Ooh. I like Tobey's suit. The one he made himself. I think is really cool. Do you think that Marvel and Sony will have another deal for Spider-Man staying in the MCU? I personally want that Spider-Man stays in the MCU. Yeah, I think Tom Holland will stay and remain in the MCU for a while. Do you think Alfred Molina is going to be on the press tour? Probably. Everybody knows he's in the movie. I don't see why not. Does Spider-Man No Way Home have the potential to break Avengers Endgame record? Yes, it really does. I mean, it's already broken the trailer record. I think the hype around this film is insane. Assuming Sony doesn't mess it up somehow, which is very possible, then yeah. Could No Way Home gross over $1 billion in these pandemic times? Yeah, I think it probably will. Could there be an entry of Miles Morales and Venom fighting him, not the Peter Parker? Okay, for Miles Morales and Venom fighting him, not the Peter Parker. Oh, well, they teased Peter Parker, right? So I imagine the plan is Peter Parker. Is The Incredible Hulk a good movie? It's kind of... Incredible Hulk's weird because it's outside the MCU, but it's inside the MCU. The whole order of it's kind of odd. But it's a good movie to watch. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Is Sandman going to be good in No Way Home? I don't see why he wouldn't be good. He was pretty good when he was in the Spider-Man movie, so I'm going to say yeah. Music Mayhem. I didn't see whatever you said, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that's not personal. I said it in the video. Could No Way Home gross over $1 billion? I already read that. Your favorite Avengers movie? Probably just the first Avengers movie. I remember very specifically watching the first Avengers movie and thinking to myself, this is the coolest thing ever. Like, it was such a cool concept for me and my little brain. So I loved it. I thought that was pretty crazy. Is Star-Lord going to be gay? I don't know, because the actor is very, very Republican and has his beliefs. He's very religious. But, you know, I think the confirmation was that Star-Lord, the comic book character, is just kind of open. He's open to everything. Any type of alien, male, woman. So I don't know if that'll even be addressed in the next Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's very possible, especially in these times. If they show the non-fans that Tobey and Andrew are in the movie, it will break the Endgame record. If they don't show the general audience that Tobey and Andrew are in the movie, it won't. And, you know, I think that was the big argument that Disney and Sony are having. Kevin Feige didn't want Sony to show the 3 Spider-Men because he wants to build that cinematic moment. When you see them for the first time, it's in theaters, it's official, it's real. Sony wants to sell tickets, obviously. So it's like, you know, a bit of a disagreement on what's the priority here. What reaction do you think 3 Spider-Man dinners will have Tuesday if they show the three Spider-Man deniers? Well, they're not deniers. Again, you got to remember, they can't legally tell us, yeah, I'm in the movie. They've all signed non-disclosure agreements, so they're not like lying or denying. They're obligated to say, no, I'm not in the movie, you know? They can now say, yeah, I'm actually in the movie, because they are. Am I excited to see Guardians of the Galaxy 3? I can't wait to see Adam Warlock. I think Adam Warlock's going to be a really cool addition to the MCU and to the Guardians of the Galaxy. And I think there might be a weird love triangle with Gamora and Adam Warlock and Star-Lord. Because Gamora doesn't remember who Star-Lord is. And in the comics, Gamora and Adam Warlock actually do have a little bit of a love thing going on. Oh. Hello from Venezuela. Muchas gracias por juntarse aquí con nosotros. I just hope they tease the other 2 Spider-Man. I believe they will. You think the 6th villain can be Doctor Strange? What do I think? I'm going to say no. I don't think that will be the case. Whew. I saw Andrew and the Tick Tick Boom premiere. When he walked by, I asked about No Way Home, and he literally turned to me and said, no, I am not in the movie. He literally told me that. That's kind of cool. He's literally told that to a lot of people. But during the exact same premiere, he said, we'll see. You know, they just can't say yes. He can't look at you and be like, yeah, I'm actually in the movie. You know, it's not his information to share. What would I do if I did not see Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in the movie? I don't think I'd be upset. Like, it's going to be cool. And I don't know. I'm a pretty big Spider-Man fan. But it wouldn't be the end of the world if they're not in it for me. I know we've hyped it up and we've gotten really excited and we've talked about it. And there have been leaks and there have been rumors and I don't see how they couldn't be in it. But if they somehow weren't, I wouldn't be like, wow, this movie's garbage. I just enjoy it for what it is. It's still really cool. They're still bringing all these villains back. And I just don't see how they aren't going to have them in the film. It would be pretty cool if Ghost Rider got in another movie and then could take place in the MCU. Ghost Rider is one of my favorite characters in Marvel too. So, Yeet Master, it's actually been heavily rumored that Ghost Rider will have an appearance in Multiverse of Madness, leading into Midnight Suns, which the video game has been developing because I think they're trying to build awareness for that group. Not a lot of people really know who the Midnight Suns are, I don't think. Am I excited for the Batman film? Absolutely. That Batman film or potential trilogy is going to be something really, really fun. Going to be really, really fun. I think that it's just going to be such a cool way to look at Batman, and I hope so. I saw Andrew at the Tick Tick Boom premiere, and when he came up to me and asked him if he was in the movie, he said, and I quote, yes, of course, sarcastically. A lot of people seeing him in the Tick Tick Boom premiere. Are you excited for Black Panther 2? Of course. I'm excited for everything. There's not a project probably inside the MCU that I can think about that I'm not like super excited. I'm not super duper excited for the Marvels because I just don't care about that group. That comic storyline never really appealed to me. But I'll still be excited. I'm still going to watch it, right? It's the MCU. Will tickets be available the same day? So originally, what we heard in that leaked trailer video was that the tickets will be going on pre-sale the same day. I don't know if that's still the case because now they're doing this weird fan event, and it's all getting kind of confusing. Guys, if you're watching right now and you're not subscribed, consider subscribing to the channel. And also check me out on Twitter and all those places too. Yo, Hanan, thank you so much for Super Chat. I appreciate it. And then copy. Instagram. Trying to get past this trailer. I had to reset the stream real quick. You know, everybody, the thing about this film that's been so difficult, I think, for Scoopers, because we've been talking about this movie for a year now, is everything changes. So tickets go November 29th, was a report by Grace Randolph. I don't think Grace Randolph was probably wrong. I'm sure at some point that was the case, but anything can change at any minute, you know? So we're going to have to wait and see, really, until it says. Deadpool will be most likely in the MCU in Deadpool 3. Oh, not most likely. He will definitely be in the MCU. There's nowhere else for him to be. You know, Disney owns him. He's going to the MCU. Whew. I want Deadpool in the MCU. I do too. I actually want Deadpool and Spider-Man to team up. I think that they're one of the coolest team ups in the entirety, like coolest duo ever. How do you get tickets? It'll be online to like Fandango, or you talked about this event because you have to email somebody to get the tickets. If you're talking about the trailer event, you have to email phase0@comicbook.com with Spider-Man LA, your name, and how many tickets you would like. Who would win a fight, you or Warren? He'll say me and I'll say him. There we go. I don't know. I don't think we'll ever fight, so it's okay. You have any idea that when we are getting Loki season 2 cause season 1 really hyped me up? They announced it officially. Yesterday during Disney Plus Day, so that's all the information we have. We don't have a timeline for it just yet. We don't have a timeline for any of the Disney Plus shows except for Miss Marvel, which will be releasing summer 2022. Miles Morales and No Way Home, I don't personally believe it. Maybe as a slight Easter egg, but not as a character. What reaction do you expect from the trailer, from the theater when they will see? Oh, it'll just be super loud and awesome, Hanan. I think it is going to be so much fun. And you're 100% right. Like it is almost goosebump inducing. It's exciting because I do enjoy those moments in the theater. You know, you think about Endgame when everybody was snapped, or Infinity War when everybody snapped away, or Endgame when Thanos was killed. Like the trailer reactions or theater reactions is just so much. It's so much fun. I actually really enjoy that. What do you think Keanu Reeves will play in the MCU? You know, I don't know if he ever will play something in the MCU. Play something in the MCU. He talked to, or Kevin Feige talked about how they go to him all the time. And, you know, he just hasn't had a role for him. He's getting older. Like, if he has a role, it will be something kind of a lot less significant, I think. Will Venom be in the movie? Maybe in the post-credit scene. You should do a room tour soon. There's not much to it. This is pretty much all of it, what you see behind me. There is, you know, I got a couple things behind me here. I got a Red Bull fridge. I got some posters, some comic books, a couple personal memorabilia things, bamboo, and that's kind of it. I don't actually have a whole lot of stuff in my collection. A couple Funko Pops right here. That's the Spider-Man pointing at each other. That's Jungle Cruise, and that's Tom Brady. I can't find it. Tom Brady playing for the Bucks because I'm a Bucks fan. But I don't have a whole lot going on in my office. Venom will have a little cameo, in your opinion. Yeah, I think he might be in the post-credit scene. He won't be in the movie, though. Remember all the Bully Maguire memes, like Bully Maguire plays dodgeball? I mean, I think there's a lot of room for memes. Is Kirsten returning? I heard she's not. Like, for realsies, not. Which is okay. Because I feel like if she came, then she would just be collateral damage for a fun story, and I didn't want to deal with that. So, wait, am I American? Yes, I am American. How fame? All right, hold on. I gotta slow down some spammers here. Are me and Warren brothers or best friends? We're best friends. Is Mysterio really dead? I do not believe so. All right, guys, I try to keep these live streams to an hour for a really fun little podcast that people can listen to and enjoy after the live is over. So throw in your last questions right now. Go ahead. Any last second questions you have about anything Disney Plus Day yesterday, anything DC, go ahead and grab them. I do have a sword. He is right. I do have a sword. He knows because he gave it to me. Here's my sword right here. It's not a fancy sword. Because it's not like a movie prop or anything. But it is a real sword. And it could do some dirty damage. That is accurate. It would actually be kind of cool to get Longclaw from Game of Thrones, actually. All right, here we go. The last few questions will be answered. Do I like GTA? Kinda. It's an alright game. Thank you for great work. No problem. Thank you for joining. How famous do I think Spider-Man No Way Home will be? Very, very famous. When will I cut my hair? I still don't even know. Do I see a future of an old Spider-Man like for Toby or Andrew? Probably for Andrew. I don't think so for Toby. When is the trailer coming out for No Way Home? The 16th, I suppose. That's the best we have right now. Do I think it will break the box office record? I think it has the potential to, for surezies. Do I believe Toby and Andrew were coming back? Yes. Chris, should the villain of the Guardians of Volume 3 be the Living Tribunal? Maybe they should introduce the Living Tribunal, especially after Eternals with all of the Celestials and these greater powers being introduced. So I don't know if he should be the main villain, but he should be introduced. Do I believe they're going to launch the official trailer at the same date and time? I don't know how to feel about that. I just hope they do. You like my chair? Thank you. What are my thoughts on Red Notice? I loved Red Notice. It's on Netflix. It's free on Netflix, or you can go to the theaters and watch it in select theaters. Absolutely fun movie. It had some crazy twists that I didn't see coming. And honestly, Ryan Reynolds and The Rock could be in any movie, and I will watch it every single time. Like, they're super fun. All right, couple more, and then we donezo. Do I believe that they're going to launch the official trailer? I already read that one. A lot of scoopers are saying it will release on Tuesday, like CinemaCon. Well, hopefully that is the case. Do you believe Toby? Read that. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to drop my links. To Discord. If you are interested in joining the community, chatting around amongst yourselves, it's a lot of fun in there. Here's my personal Instagram if you care about me fishing or pictures of my cat. And here's my Twitter if you want to stay up to date on news going on. I talk about all major movie and television news on that Twitter a lot quicker. But guys, keep your head on the swivel. On Tuesday, we're going to be waiting to see if the trailer comes out. Very, very exciting stuff. I'll probably end up going live and waiting around for the trailer. So if you have nothing else to do that day and you want to hang out, we will be here. Thank you guys so much to everybody who watched and participated. And y'all just take care. Y'all just have a good time. Later, guys. Thank you so much.